Do you ever feel like you're just waiting on yourself? Like life will finally begin when you've lost the weight, earned the promotion, started the business, or become that more disciplined version of you? It's almost like there's this better version of you out there, future you. And everything now feels like a warm-up act. But here's the twist. What if future you is actually holding you back? What if waiting for that version of yourself is the very thing keeping you stuck today? If this resonates, stick around. We're diving into the surprising psychology of how your imagined future self can sabotage your present. And if you want more deep dives like this, hit subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss the next one. Part 1. The Trap of Future. Let's unpack this. Psychologists talk about the ideal self, the vision of who we think we should become. Now that vision can inspire us, but it can also become a trap. Because when the gap between your present self and your ideal self feels too wide, you stop living today. You postpone joy, you postpone action, thinking, once I become that person, then I'll deserve it. It's like promising yourself, I'll start enjoying my life after I finally get there. But the problem is, there keeps moving. Part 2. Signs. Future. You is running the show, so how do you know if future you is sabotaging your present? You delay decisions because you're waiting to be ready. You downplay small wins because they don't match the perfect picture in your head. You feel guilty for resting because future you would be working harder. Sound familiar? That's future. You pulling the strings. If you're catching yourself nodding right now, drop a comment. Future me is loud. It's a way of saying, yep, I see this pattern. And it helps others know they're not alone in it either. Part 3. The psychology behind it. Here's why this happens. Our brains love to project into the future. It's a survival strategy. Plan ahead. Avoid risk. But in the modern world, that future focus can turn toxic. Instead of motivating you, it creates a moving finish line. And your nervous system? It feels like it's constantly behind, constantly failing. That explains the low-grade anxiety many of us carry. We're measuring ourselves not against who we were yesterday, but against an imagined perfection we can never quite catch. Part 4. Reclaiming the present. So how do you break free? You don't kill off future you. You integrate them. Use that vision as a compass, not a cage. A few shifts that help. Celebrate small wins as evidence that you're already on the path. Let yourself enjoy present rewards instead of deferring everything. Redefine progress as micro shifts, not giant leaps. When you do that, future you stops being a ruler and becomes a partner. Closing reflection. So maybe the question isn't, how do I become future me? But how can a present me live fully right now, while still moving in that direction? The irony is, when you stop waiting to live, growth happens faster. Because you're no longer chasing a ghost version of yourself. You're living the real one. If this sparked something for you, share this video with someone who needs the reminder. And make sure you're subscribed for more conversations on psychology, balance, and growth. Until next time, honor where you are, not just where you're going.